Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, Episode 5. Yesterday we got a little bit into our first mobilization, and we called it the pole squat. It was a way that we started to mobilize the posterior hip complex in the groin region. We did it against a tree actually yesterday, but today we're going to do it in a doorway just to show you that it can indeed be done in doorway, and then we're going to move on to our next mobilization. So we're going to go ahead, we take our shoulder width stance, we get down to our squat position. Chest stays up nice and tall, okay, and we're going to grab below the area where our hips would be. That way we can keep our back up nice and tight, and we can pull our groin towards the crack of the door here, towards the base sill of the door. So that would be our stretch from yesterday. That was what we called our pole stretch. Today we're going to go into the second mobilization, and we're going to call that the prayer stretch. You're going to see why in a second. This one doesn't include a door or a door frame or anything like that, or a pole that we're going to lean against. But what we're going to do is we're going to take that same squat position, except this time we take our elbows, both of them, and we push them in between our knees. Put our hands together like we're praying, okay? And what we do is we use our back. We squeeze right in between our shoulder blades. Right here, right, what we're doing is we're squeezing these, making these tissues active to pull our hands towards our chest. Now this should be a relatively inactive position for the bottom portion of the body here. So this all is nice and flat, so I'm getting a nice stretch into my groin and into my posterior hip complex, and I'm keeping my back active. And the thing that I really like about this is I suck in my hands. I'm not sucking in with my elbows. I'm sucking in with my middle back. And that gives me a little bit of a feedback to how my back should feel when I go ahead and I move into this squat, because I still need to keep an active back, especially when my bar is loaded, okay? So this is what it's going to look like from the frontal position. Feet are shoulder width apart. I get down here in the squat here. I bring my elbows inside, both elbows inside. Hands come together. I use my active back to suck my hands in towards my chest. And we're going to hang out here. Today's prescription is to accumulate 5 minutes in this position. Okay? It should be non-taxing. Weight should be centered in the foot, and if anything to the posterior towards the heel. Okay? Accumulate 5 minutes in this position by tomorrow. And just remember, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.